Alright, so in today's video I want to talk about something I think is very weird and odd, but it seems to be a little bit broken. So as you see here, it says the Nether Expert Private. I've done 116 of these. I've done absolutely a ton of these. I've done quite a few more today, and it should be around 120 something. I don't know exactly what. Once it updates, obviously it's an update yet. The reason we're pointing this out, oh, see, we actually know when it's going to update in a minute 32. But yeah, so the reason I'm talking about this is because as we see, I've played this quite a bit. These are full clears. This has always been full clears. I've done a lot of these solos. I've done a lot of these with people, you know. I think I've done more than 50% solo on these because this is not that hard. It's pretty fun to do. I enjoy it, so I don't mind doing them, but here's the thing. 116, and I have not seen the God Roll Side Pump, which if you're asking what it is, well, it's this simple. It's this perk, and it's, where's the other perk? This perk, right here. That's it. That's all I want. Nothing else matters to me. None of these matter. They don't. You know, I can use whatever. Any of these don't matter to me. I've gotten only one shiny, I've seen shinies of every single weapon in the game for the Nether, except for this one. I've seen it once, and it was back before we got the 3 perks. If you unlock everything, you get 3 perks in each column for a shiny. I've seen one shiny, and it was when it was 2 in each column. And it was absolute dog shit. It was some trash fucking roll. And, yeah, so I don't know what the fuck. I don't care for a shiny for this. I would, you know, a shiny would be cool just to have a few extra options in case things get buffed or something. But all I want is this roll right here for Adept. And I'm saying it right now. There is some sort of bug for me, personally, because I've seen so many people get this roll on Adept. It's ridiculous. But I have not seen this combo once. I never deleted it because I never got it. I would never have accidentally deleted it. This thing would have been saved, locked, and done. I have a fuck ton of kills on it. I love this thing. This is my favorite gun right now to use for specials. I love this thing. You add it to Nishas. You add the Sundered Doctrine linear with a turret mode. And then it's an ad clearing, boss killing, destroying machine. I love it. It's so much fun. But for some damn reason, Bungie will not give this to me. So at this point, after 116 clears, I am convinced it is bugged. The Nether's weapons are somehow bugged for me. At least this weapon is. Like I said, I've seen every other shiny Adept on all of the other ones. I've gotten the rolls I want for every other weapon. It's for the Nether at least. Not for Quarter Blades. It's a different story entirely. But for the Nether. And this is the only one I cannot get a shiny for or even see this roll once. I have not seen this base roll once. And mind you, this is only 2 in perks I want. The rest of this does not matter because it's max blast radius automatically, so it doesn't matter. And, you know, velocity doesn't really matter either, in my opinion, for these. You know, if you have a little extra, cool, but who gives a shit? It really doesn't matter. So, you know, the masterwork doesn't really matter. It'd be cool if I had, like, a handling one or something, but I don't really care. I really don't. Because it has great handling base to begin with, so it really doesn't matter. You know, you add it to it, you get 81. That's nice, but it's not required. So I don't know what's going on here. I want to point it out because Bungie, if somebody sees this, they can contact Bungie. Please tell them to look at my damn account. I don't know what's going on, but I am telling you, 116 clears, more than 116 clears by now. Like I said, literally is over 20 now, 120, and I have not seen this God roll once. And that's it. It's just 2 perks. That's it. Just 2 in perks. That's it. Nothing else, and it doesn't have that many perks. I mean, it's got a few, but it doesn't got too many. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 perks. 7 perks in each column. So I'm convinced at this point, this weapon can't drop for me. Because I've done 100 of these, literally 100 of these, more than 100 of these, and I've not seen it once. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that's kind of crazy. Now, like, if it was like I saw it once and I deleted it because I wanted a shiny, it would make sense, you know? Maybe. Maybe. If I've seen it a few times, but I haven't seen it once. I just want this. I don't care if it's shiny or not. It doesn't matter to me. It does nothing. Shinies are just meh. You know, they're cool. It's cool to get, but I don't really care for that for this. I just want it. So, I'm very annoyed by this because I've put too much time and effort into this. We've got Right of the 9, which I really want to farm, and I've been farming. I farmed the last couple weeks, but then I've kind of did too much farming for Ghosts, trying to get the SMG and the rockets, so I kind of got bored with that. So I haven't done as much for the Right of the 9 for Prophecy. I got the hand cannon I wanted pretty much right away, which was nice. That's the only thing I really wanted. I do want the shotgun. I do want one other roll of the hand cannon, but it's not priority. Personally, I'm going to go back and forth between the Right of the 9 stuff and this, and the Nether stuff, because I really want this Nether weapon. There's an SMG. The SMG Imago I want from the other place, the Quarter Blades or Quarter Orcs, or whatever it's called, but Obviously, that's not my main priority. It'd be cool to get that for PvP, but I already got one for PvP that's decent and normal. You know, the little extra range would be nice, but it's not the end of the world. So this is my main focus right now, and the fact I've done so damn many of them, and they take anywhere between 20 minutes to 30 minutes with a team or without a team. It depends on the team. Sometimes a little quicker. You know, I've done it in 12 minutes, I think, was one of my fastest runs, or maybe 20, just shy of 20 minutes or something. I don't remember. It was really quick. We did one really quick, and we were still looking for stuff. And I've mostly just farmed. I don't look for all the secrets and shit anymore. I only did it at the beginning. Now I just purely farm. So purely do the mechanics, whole bunch of cheese and stuff for them. I gotta make a video on that. I know it's towards the end of the season, but I might as well make a video now so people know how to farm them properly if you still got weapons you're missing like me. But all I want is, Bungie, please just give me this damn god roll. I've done so damn many of these. I don't mind doing a lot of an activity I enjoy, you know, I love the nether. But at this point, it's a problem when I haven't even seen it once. One single time. And again, this is on adept, not normal. I already have the normal god roll. I got it really quick on, I won't lie. So it's cool, and that's why I guess Bungie's punished me, not giving me the adept. But I want the adept, because the adepts are going away, so I kind of just want it for, you know, posterity or whatever it's called. So it'd look cooler. It's just cooler in general. But I also just like the adept weapons as a whole. The extra mod on it is really nice. You know, I could put a handling masterwork or whatever, not handling masterwork, an adept mod. I could put handling on it just to get that 81 naturally. So if I don't get a handling, if I do get a handling too, you know, awesome. Then I have 91 handling, which is crazy because you really want handling for an envious arsenal. But 71 is a great start. So, and again, if it's adept, I get 81 just for that, even if it's like a stability or reload. You know, which reload ain't horrible in case the thing doesn't proc, because sometimes envious arsenal fails, so it's okay. Blast doesn't matter. Velocity again doesn't matter. Stability doesn't matter at all. So none of the perks really, masterworks really matter. So it's not like I'm looking for a perfect roll of anything when it's just 2 perks I want. So it's really just blowing my mind right now. It'd be cool to get a shiny just so I could get Rune over though as well. So then I could have 2 right away at damage, shoot 2 off, and then, you know, cause this to keep proccing so I get 1 from it. It'd just be kind of cool. But again, doesn't really matter. So at this point, I'm just like, kind of like, what the fuck's going on? Bungie, something is wrong with this gun for at least in my inventory. Again, I've seen so many people get this thing. I've helped so many people get this god roll, and I cannot see it for the life of me. And before anyone says this isn't a god roll, go actually use this thing. Use elemental honing. Proc it correctly. Even a few times, like 3 or whatever, is bait and switch basically, or just shy of bait and switch. That on top of any other weapon you use. With a heavy, this bait and switch, this thing destroys. This thing is a monster, especially with that current mod this season, which once that mod goes away won't be as good, but it'll still be really good in my opinion. So just saying, Bungie, please, for the love of everything, or somebody sees this that can talk to Bungie, ask him why this ain't happening, that I put in a request to say, hey, Bungie, look, this isn't dropping, I've done this many clears, and obviously they don't care, they think it's whatever, right? They don't think it's anything, but I'm telling you, at this point, there's an issue. The fact I've seen literally like 40 people get this damn thing, and I haven't gotten it, is crazy to me, because it's 100. Now, technically speaking, yeah, it's like, what, 7,000 plus chances or whatever, combinations, so that's why, but because how Bungie's system works, it should logically be between 100 and 200 you should get the weapon. So I'm not at 200 yet. So once I hit 200 and if I don't see the weapon combo, then I know something's up 100% at that point. But usually you don't get anywhere near 200. But I think officially if their stats or whatever they said it's around 100 to 200 clears is like for certain weapon types, that's when it's an issue or some shit's from like people, not Bungie, but people actually testing shit. So if you don't see it by then in between the 100 and 200 mark, then there's definitely an issue. Which at this point, I'm convinced there is, because I've never seen someone take this long to get a weapon roll they want, other than if it's like an exotic drop from a dungeon or raid or something. I've seen people do several hundred clears and never see it. So, I don't know what's going on here. I think there's some sort of bug. Let me know in the comments what you think. Really want this god roll. If you have this god roll, absolutely destroy my soul and tell me you have it, you know, just absolutely destroy me, because damn, Bungie, give me this damn god roll, please. After 100 and something clears, it is ridiculous. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment, you think. Do you think Bungie hates me, or do you think it's just trash RNG, or do you think it's space magic? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Adios. We out. Bye.